Eric, it's good to see you this morning. Thanks very much for being here. Were you surprised to see John Durham come out with that indictment this week?
I was, Maria, and I remember this story like it was yesterday. I got an email from the New York Times. This was September 28th of 2016, saying that we had servers connected, Trump organizations had servers connected to some Russia bank that was being funded by Putin. I go, no, we don't, guys. They said, yes, you do. We've got a tip. It's very, very credible. And I didn't know until literally Durham indicted Michael 2 days ago that this whole thing was actually done by the Clinton campaign. We had no idea where it came from. We worked with the FBI for a year and a half. All our IT vendors worked with the FBI. They wanted one thing, Maria. They wanted a headline in the New York Times or the Washington Post saying Donald Trump or the Trump organization under investigation by the FBI for ties with Russia, which is exactly what they got. For the 2 years that went past that, Pulitzer Prizes were won by literally, writers all over the country about their great reporting on the collusion between Trump and between Russia. And we all know now that it was funded by Hillary Clinton. It's an absolute disgrace. It makes our country look like a banana republic, and it just shouldn't have happened.
And once again, it was the Democrats actually colluding with Russia. Nancy Pelosi dealings with Russia. Hillary Clinton accepting $145 million from the Russian company in her campaign. And yet they were doing what they were charging Donald Trump to be doing. And in doing so, creating an entire media scandal across the country where people were saying Trump colluded.
Well, that's exactly right. And where is Hillary Clinton in this conversation? Where's her voice? I mean, you better believe if Donald Trump had one of his lawyers going in to make up lies to the FBI to try and smear another campaign, you better believe that he would have been on every paper around the world. Where is she? Why isn't she answering these questions? She paid for a person, a lawyer from one of the biggest law firms in the country, to go in and lie to the FBI. That's what she did. And guess what? No one even rings her doorbell. No one even asks a question of her. And that's the problem, Maria, with the Democrats. The problem with the Democrats is they dig so deep that they always find themselves. And the reason I'm frustrated about this is every single day since my father ran for president, my father and our entire family and our company has been under investigation. Every single day, Maria, we get subpoena after subpoena after we subpoena. They've weaponized the entire system in this country. They've weaponized the DOJ. They've weaponized our military. They've weaponized the educational system in this country. Right. They've weaponized the medical system in this country. The Democrats weaponize absolutely everything they can to use against their political opponents.
Yeah. I'm going to talk more about this. We'll take a short break and come back and talk more about the Biden agenda and its impact with Eric Trump. Stay with us.